Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR Halacha. And here's a brand new halacha for you, and it is for Monday, 10th day of August. Here we go. We've been doing the laws about not building on Shabbos, and a couple more examples where this could end up applying to you. If you want to replace shelves or bookcase pegs, that the shelves sit on, and they just fit in loosely, then if they do fit in loosely, then you're allowed to just pop them back into their spot on Shabbos, and that won't be considered a problem. If they fit in tightly, then that's going to be considered building, and you're not allowed to do that. If the bookcase is secured against the wall of your house, then it's considered more like the structure of your home, and if that were the case, then you wouldn't even be allowed to put those shelves or pegs back in loosely, because you're working with something that's going to be now considered like you're adding onto the building of your home, so it won't be allowed. If you want to rehang a little door on a little bookcase spot that popped off, you're allowed to pop it back in on Shabbos. That's not considered building if it's going in loosely. But if the bookcase was attached to the wall, then you're not allowed to pop it back in. If the small drawer comes out of a small dresser, cabinet, then to slide it back into its place on Shabbos is considered allowed. If it's a very big cabinet with a very big drawer, then that's getting more like building, and you're not allowed to do that on Shabbos. What's big and what's small is probably what you're wondering. I don't know the answer to that, but if it happens to you, speak to your rabbi, size it up for him, and tell him, and you'll know. You're an expert now, a little bit of an expert, and you know that if it's big, you're not allowed, and you'll ask him, is this considered big? And so that'll be the law for that. If you have a table leg or a chair leg that came off on Shabbos, you're not allowed to replace them. That's considered like building. And if you have a screw that holds the chair leg into its place, or the table leg into its place, you're not allowed to tighten that on Shabbos. If you wanted to install on Shabbos the rubber caps that go at the bottom of the leg of the chair or the table, you're not allowed to install that on Shabbos. And if you want to open up a folding bed or a folding table on Shabbos, that's going to be allowed, but you can't tighten those screws because that's going to be considered too similar to building. Thanks for logging on, and log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.